So, right, at the end of last stream, we got a rifle. So, I'm quite happy. I'm going to keep my rebar gun as well because I do eventually want to do explosive rebar. I feel like that'll be really helpful. Because I'm not very good with the explosives. But anyway, we have a rifle and I'm very happy. Yeah, UK goes back on the evening of the 26th. US goes back on the evening of the 3rd of November. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. here. I'm good. So, it's a little different. In unrelated news, nuclear hogs are an ass. Yeah. I am aware of that unfortunateness. So, let's go back to the main base and see what we fancy doing today. It's going to be, like I say, I'll wake up during stream, I'm sure, but I have been just a burrito for a few days, or for a day, and yeah, socializing really takes out on me. I don't know what's happened. So we have Tyrion there. Ooh, I should check what if we have any different stuff. You hold left click or tap right click. I tend to tap right click most of the time, just so that I don't have to keep holding it, because we're usually moving on quite long distances. Whee! But yeah, it depends on the situation, which I do. Okay, so I need to check on. Thank you, Madman, for trying to get me with the fuse. Redeem. Right, what do we have left in here that are either decorative or fun? Oh yeah, I will be getting liquid biofuel at some point. I just haven't worked out where I want to build that yet. I want billboards. I will want... oh, I did get the Caterian paint. I'll want the rest of these. Excuse me. I only have one left to get in here. We have a few more foundation things to get. Have all the windows and all the walls. We have all the architecture, and we have the coffee cup. Okay. So we've only got a little bit left to do. That's cool. Current world is the first time you've ever made it. It's really good, isn't it? Like, the only problem that I foresee is the fact that we also need plastic to like package it. It's a little annoying. I'm gonna have to decide where I want to do that. But I guess the thing is, I could make a biofuel over near the plastic, so I don't actually have to, and then put a dimensional depot in the on the end, so that I don't actually have to go there. So there's various ways to do these things. What did you want to see? Fun thing, China has a single time zone. Cities like Kashgar and the west of the country start their day around 10 a.m. to 12 because it's actually closer to 8 to 9 if they use an appropriate time zone for longitude. Wow. Specials. Oh yeah, I don't have the boombox yet. I have the cart. I don't have the boombox or any of the tapes or any of these yet. Like, I'm focusing on doing the more useful stuff before we do the pretty stuff. I should probably get the boombox because that is useful. I'm gonna get the boombox.
It is speculated that, in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
Sure. Boombox. Looks so good. Wait, I wanted to see, what did it say on there? How are you on non-spoiler spoilers? I know that you can put in a ticket into the sync and get release and get some other stuff. I'm just not there. Oh, you just learned it, did you? Oh, I've played the game for quite a few updates. So I've seen some of the fun stuff that are kind of like little Easter eggs. Hello, baby. Okay. Everything I have feels a little bit threatening or... Oh, you actually need to have a tape to do turbo bass or anything. I have no tapes. Well, that's annoying. Okay, fine. Let's put in... Let's get the fix-it tape.
In the early days of the Save the Day program, when I was still in alpha, some of the employees would store their personal musical projects on my servers. In a way, this was the music I was conceived to. Enjoy.
Oh, that's amazing. In a way. In a very, very special way. Ooh, we could get the power augmented today. That could be fun. Oh, I could actually get the homing rifle ammo. Ooh. Waiter. Yeah. Oh, I'm on probably 600 and something hours so far in the game. 83 hours in the save, so we're doing pretty good. I have heard you can talk to Ada in the in-game chat as well. I haven't actually tried that myself. Personally, I don't find the homing ammo useful. I'd rather just blow up the whole area with a cluster bomb. Less need to worry about accuracy. But you know what I'm like, Aliana. I'm gonna just blow myself up if I try and do things like that. I worry less about accuracy and more about hurting myself. Because, panda gonna panda. Okay, right, what I was gonna do... Have a look at how many of these we can make. We can make 17. Because we're not actually putting circuit boards into a dimensional depot. Right, so there's a lot of things that I've built that I am quite happy with the functionality of, but I'm not so happy with how they look. I think I'm at a point where I want to try and fix that. So I think what I'm going to start with is I'm going to pick a new place to build a coal plant. I've got to go and check how we're making with the coal first. It's hat time. Oh, that's a point. I forgot. But, PB up as well. We had the Ember up on the last stream. PV is not hat, but yes, PV is also very important. I would say PV is as important as hat. So let's go and check how many coal gens we're doing. I think we're using 36 coal gens at the moment. Because I have the updated I have Mark II pipelines if we wanted to. We don't have to be as careful with the amount of water going through each pipe. Because it's like, you have to be like very specific on these, because 3 gens make 12, 3 water gens is enough for 8 coal gens, but you have to put the pipes in very specific ways so that it actually works. So we have a set of one set. It's not 36 because that would be 12. 2 sets, 3 sets. So that's 24. I think. Yeah. 24 with 360 coal. That's what my brain was doing. Okay, finished phase 5, dismantled the now useless space elevator, completed all the research of the man, released your lizard doggos back into the wild. Please do not ask how this achieved, but don't worry, they'll live. Pulse Nobelisks by any chance? So, I'm gonna go, like, I'm pretty sure when we've been looking around, there's been, like, coal on this coast. Which means there will be, like, which means there's water, like, right next to the coal, which would be really handy. So we can make a new coal generator. From a safe distance. Sure, I believe you. So you can literally just walk them away from your base and run away, and they are not fast enough to follow you. Like, I've been trying to collect more lizard doggos, and it's been difficult because they don't tend to spawn in the desert. They're still tamed if you do that, but don't they despawn? Because, like, I did tame one, and I've never found him again. Oh, really? Interesting. So he's actually still around there somewhere, waiting for me. That's kind of sad. Found one still chilling in the middle of a lake. I forgot I trained ages ago. Aww. Okay, I feel really bad now. I need to go get him. Oh, there's a random Mercer Sphere over there that I haven't got yet. And Slug. And a friend. Oh yeah, I have a rifle. Why am I not using it? Okay, I have... Oh, who's hostile? There you are. Hey, there's a lot of these guys here today.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. Hello, world.
How nostalgic.
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world.
I see you have been doing research. I must say you make for interesting conversation.
Conversation.
Singing together, communication.
Our tunes only plug at the strings of the tapestry.
Are you saying this is only the beginning?
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world. The words turned into song, open the windows. The song played with instruments weave the tapestry. A tapestry of temples and shrines, bodies and bones. Orchestral harmony. Us. We. Ours.
Oh, hi. Nice to see it. Ow. Yeah, like, you see how bad my aim is. I'm quite likely to miss most of the time if I don't have the homing ammo. These are weird. Love it. Fun fact, if you catch 10 doggos, you stop spawn of all hostiles in the area. Watch a streamer try to work out why things are not spawning. Worked out there's a limit to creatures that spawn in the area and doggos count towards that limit. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. So you can just have like 10 doggos follow you around and no more creatures will spawn. Once you've killed them once. Okay, so this was zone. There's bad things over there. We don't want to go over there. If they follow you around, your mileage may vary. Yeah. A little bit too, oops. Goodbye. Sure, that's fine. You can live. Yeah, they got scared of the boomstick. Yeah, like, I know this is the edge of the map. Over here. But I feel like this would be a nice place. I'm pretty sure there was some coal over here somewhere. I've actually been over there. Wow. Is there coal over here somewhere? Okay, so there's some like all the way up here and some all the way down here. I've claimed one of these, the motors. Normal, normal. Pure. Pure. And normal. World border is right at the tip of that bit of land. Yeah. Like, up here. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to build a little bit in this ocean without any issues. Ocean. That is. That's underneath the rock down there. Let's go down and have a look. I can get back up here. Is that just Caterium? Yeah. You're Caterium though. That's cool. This would be kind of nice to just like build a... I could build a coal factory and just bring the coal over. A coal power generator and just bring the coal over here. But I think the rest of this is like sheer cliffs. It's interesting that there are no enemies down here. Seaships DLC, let's go! So, let's put Obelisk, whatever. Check that there's nothing else under here. Nope, just the pure node. Spawning's a bit screwy. Yeah, I've experienced spawning being a bit screwy, but for now, seems okay. Sorry, bad choice of words. I was fine. I understood what you meant. That rock halfway to the other landmass is floating. Which rock? Go underwater, there's nothing underneath it. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, just thinking about how I want to do this. I'm gonna want to do at least 3, probably 4. I'd rather be able to get to it from up here, but I also don't really want to pump the water have to pump the water too high. Hold on. So if we... Yeah, so we can basically put these anywhere along here we like. Always depackage water and send the empty containers back down in the loop. Yeah, I've done a closed system for packaged before. That could work. Oh, he's a big boy. Hi. But then I might as well just use pumps, really. Like if I'm doing that much of an effort just to not have to pump it. Yeah, good point. So, foundation. No, let's start with a 4 so that we're sure where we can go. Let's see. How far down this can get us. Okay, we can get down to before the water. How about here? You know what? I think I'm gonna be pumping it. So we'll just go up one more. I think what I'll do is I'll put the water generators into groups of 3 and then have the pipes come up middle. Just see how much space this is. Oh, I'm already using up all my concrete. Oh dear. if we have, let's kind of try and mark it out a little bit. So this can be like, I've probably got these materials the wrong way around, honestly. It should be asphalt where I'm walking, and then maybe concrete where it's building. It's like, how, remind me how big these are. So if I do like that, with all of them in the middle, they can comfortably fit on a 2x4. Okay. But if I want to have them in their sets, but like bunched up together. Do that. That's 7. Okay. Nope. Probably should have just used my jetpack at that point. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Do we even have enough space this way for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. That was close, but it works. didn't mean to click that one. Never mind. Okay, make all this concrete. Okay, just need one more. There we go. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And oh, 8 doesn't actually fit on the end of that. Well, that's unfortunate. That actually does need to be one wider. I probably don't need this to be double wide, honestly, because it's only for me. Oh, and I also need to change the concrete underneath it anyway. That is just slipping off my head today again. Probably because I washed my hair this morning. Just doesn't want to stay. Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, coal powered gen. Give it a little space on the back so that we can hook up the power. A little space on the front to deal with the water and the coal coming in. What happens if I just give it like an extra little space? So it's just not like right there. There's going to be too much of a space to get it to stay on the number of foundations we have. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's fine though. We'll just do a little more. Okay, so let's just check how many this was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Just goes into the rock there. And maybe we need to move all of this over one. Timer for the hat is done. Thank you very much, Aliana. Making me pay attention to the health and safety rules, at least for a little while. Yeah, it's like we've got so much space this way, but we do have that Caterium node that I guess it doesn't... I'm probably not going to use it. So it doesn't really matter. If I cover that up. I could, like, centralize this a bit more in the area. But then again, maybe we're going to want to expand this at some point. I should leave this so it can be expanded upon, maybe. Maybe. I think I'm fine with it how it is. Although maybe I should just see what this looks like first. And make sure I have actually left enough space for 8 generators. So what I was thinking of doing, let's see what the steel walls look like. I haven't actually used them yet. Architecture for ladder? Yeah. Let's just put a little ladder here for now. I'll probably forget about it and leave it there, but it's fine. So if we have the main walls going up to here, and we're gonna want a roof. That architecture? Yes. Do I want a shallow roof? Or that gets it up a little more. What does the frame floor look like with you? No. Okay, you're not in the right place for that. Really in the right place for any of these. I could leave it open. Or I could offset it with a half station. And that's still not really in a good place. Because that would be kind of ideal, but then what do I do on the ends? Unless I just leave that. Like, alternatively, we just leave it open, have like a half. Maybe actually use the instead of using roofs, did I get the double ramps yet? Yeah. Then we could put... So the asphalt doesn't look quite right. What could look more like a roof? Not the grit metal foundation, because that actually does just look like it should be a walkway. Fix-It does too. Concrete will look just as bad. How about... No, colours don't do a lot. Or these finishes don't do a lot. What does coated do? Don't like that Z fighting. That could look like a roof. I like that actually. Can I do anything about this? If I like... Nope, okay. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with that then. It's not going away. I kind of like this. So the coated concrete, and then just make it shiny. I feel like that will work quite well. This will mean that it'll be really dark, or I need to change some of these out for windows. But I feel like it'll be okay. Because, like, there's going to be a gap here. Some concrete again. Okay. There's going to be a gap in the middle. Or at least over these bits. So that they'll just go straight through the ceiling. Yeah, I quite like how this is going so far. So, I'm going to take a little break here. Through the ceiling? Naughty. Yes, indeed. Like, through the ceiling, but not actually clipping. So I'm going to leave a hole, is what I meant. But anyway. Hi, Cardi. How are you doing today? Good to see you. You've turned up just in time for me to be taking a break. You like your refinery chimney poke through the ceiling yourself? Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about doing this. So we have like a half foundation across. Anyway, let's